Now that that's fixed, they lowered the total magic power bonus from 30% to 20%, and the scaling is a little bit, has been nerfed also as well.
I guess it's not bad if you think about it, because obviously
a weapon.
the reason they pick up the Edith anyway in the MPL is, you
Yeah.
know, just really good setup. Similarly, what they did in game number 1.
Yeah. Just play with the sustain, good farming, annoying to go up against. Might be a little different now considering that they're up against, that they have the Tigreal instead of a Matilda. Maybe 2 onto the Natan so that they can delay it and that they can buff up the already faster power scaling of the Claude.
Maybe a bit more late game this time around. Let's throw it over to our casters, see what they think about this one. The big Franco on your screen.
Welcome to Mobile
Thank you, gentlemen.
Legends.
Renmar, Rockhart breaking down game 2 again. A great draft for Blacklist, dare I say, but I think, given what happened in game 1, fcap have already adjusted. They picked up a couple of heroes that also got a buff on the way out.
Yeah, this is, I guess when you look at this lineup this time for fcap, and that's not to say the previous game was a bad lineup or anything like that. It's just Blacklist came out to play in game 1.
Emblem.
Marksman.
Common Emblem, get out of here. He doesn't need that. Homie has no mana. Look at that. Joseph, the blueless life bar on Super Marco.
I wonder how much that will actually change the dynamic of game. Like, you know what I mean? Because for me personally, I don't play Claude like at all. But obviously, I know when you take away the mana bar, it's going to have some form of effect. Throughout it, hold on, mid lane. This is the setup already as Perks gets taken out very quickly. So fcap this time will get that first blood early on.
Leon Wad combo caught him off. Owen did commit the flicker there, but hey, if it's what you need to snap back the momentum, do what you gotta do. I wonder if Flap knows that MP is waiting here in the long brush. Something tells me he does. Something tells me he does, because these movements by Lord JM are very telling. And now it's Haji showing himself. Turtle already up, started by Kyle.
Haji's there, he's like, hey, can I get some XP? So he gets 2 on the Stampede.
Whoa!
Oh, final slash, but the Eternal Guard's gonna help them out as well. Already, Flap not gonna find that setup with a penalty zone, but right now, still the fight's gonna break out. If they'll find 2 with a Flicker Implosion combination as Kyle and Ogwin both go down.
Answering the blazing duet, Flap Teasy here down to a third of his health.
Oh,
Slash!
Gets sweeped with the final slash. He's still gonna be alive, but not for long. Good coordination coming out here from Blacklist all over the map right now.
Man, if it's early game like this, you gotta consider that the BOS got nerfed, so at that point, Flap was SOL. And now the fight breaks out, continuing in mid!
Ogwin again in trouble, getting knocked up under the turret. Pop the Primal Wrath will be fine. Right now, fcap going aggressive. Gonna go in for the purple buff, at least force MP to retry, but he doesn't have it just yet, so he's gotta fight, trying to delay it. But it looks like Kyle TZ will get away.
But now you can go up to 35 when you're level 15.
So
taking these bouts in the early game, they're not
Whoa!
good for you. What?
What'd they do to his damage?
Oh, how about
To Julian.
Julian also, I believe, got buffed, if I'm not mistaken.
His, I mean, at this point, especially just the one-on-one, did Julian need a buff?
No, he didn't.
He didn't. I was gonna say, I don't think
He
he
got
got
a
a buff.
nerf. His sights deals less damage, but I don't think Owen will tell you the same.
Doesn't seem like it. And right now, the fight for the turtle here. Kyle TZ will get that one. There's the breakout, the fight that we're looking for. Ogwin gets it out, pops the Primal Wrath. Blazing duet from Super Marco, and now still going for it. Lord JM tries to get on out of there. Kyle TZ still possibly looking for MP, but he's forced back. You know, he's providing as much damage as he can. And like our panelists mentioned,
look at it.
new emote.
That's the fcap
Oh, Lord JM, hold on.
emote from the new series.
Did they?
That's
I feel like.
2v1.
Whoa!
That was cute. I like that.
I wish I had more diamonds.
Final turtle spawning up top. Upper quarter scored by fcap, so that's all 3 turtles going over. On and check us out. 3, finding Kyle.
Well, Jukes, Kyle TZ waiting for the rest of the team to join him, and already popping out the damage, but Haji's going to take him out instead. The toss-up here from Ogwin, now going to run him down, but they have the Nether Realm. And so Blacklist International all fine in the exchange. Only Kyle TZ went down.
even if they did get a free pickoff on Kyle, they would, just back down. What's this? 2v1, 2v1, Joseph!
Yeah, he's got the final slash already, and Hand Sword's going to be used.
Bang!
Ooh, penalty zone coming out from
MP!
Flap. MP has a revenge strike on him. He's going to have a little bit of health,
Woo!
but he dodges and weaves, bombs and weaves, but Lord JM goes down instead. And now MP on the run.
Where are you going?
Waiting for Haji. Should be able to get away to the safety of the team, and now Perks joining the fight, finds 3 with the implosion. Slides on through as well, and now Oheb unleashing the damage with the Natan. Gonna be able to find one so far, the 1-for-1 trade.
Playing on the back, but they understand that we need to come back. This isn't our game to win just yet. Now, Lord Shuffle started up. Oh, they're blitzing, they're blitzing!
They're blitzing it. Again, Flap with the penalty zone. Super Marco will clear up the Lord. So right now, objective
Whoa!
secured, open, jumping in, but no connection. So now with this, fcap, nice little lead, plus the Lord. He fell on his back, but they didn't fall this time. They got the Lord, and they made it work. So here we go.
Where did he do that?
I don't know why he did that.
Super Marco in trouble placing the wedge!
Oh, the damage is too much! As Super Marco's taken out, and now I'm wondering why he did that.
There really wasn't much that fcap did to escort the Lord. They still did get a push up top. You know, bottom lane almost went down. Wait, what's going on? Lord JM!
Toss up with Lord JM, and he gets knocked up into the air. They have to rely on the Nether Realm as well, all fighting around the purple buff. Eternal Guard's going to drop down as well, and now fcap continues on. They find it too. Now Blacklist, Oheb has to flicker out as well. fcap just taking control of this side of the map, and we'll get to tier 2 in the mid, and will set their sights on the Holy Shields now, the base turrets.
Pushing them back. Haji looking for a pull. Lord
Oh,
now
Flap.
close to going
Whoa!
down!
Already too much damage from that Natan bomb. And now they're going to have to back off. An implosion on the backside. Going to be able to find 3. It's a double for Oheb. He's looking for more. Super Marco tries to keep him alive, and somehow Ogwin picks up a couple himself. He'll run away down the mid lane into the jungle. Bottom side.
Ogwin!
Still has an immortality, just buying time. But in the mid lane as well, Super Marco's there alongside Oheb. Eventually Ogwin will go down. Lord making its way down the bot. Ogwin
Anytime now.
taking a couple shots, will finally fall, and Oheb goes in on the aggression. But Super Marco is still fine.
Could have sworn 2 things. Ogwin should have died like 10 seconds sooner, and that Marco was going to go down, but Oheb here playing the ever-cautious gold laner. He knows that even with his 4-1-1 KDA, they're still down 3K, and he has to take care of himself. If ever he put himself in a position where Marco can punish him.
This next Lord is up here. They know Super Marco's down on bot. He pushed that lane, so they're going to blitz it.
Black is going.
Half health already. Flap's going to be able to find through the penalty zone, but already Winter Crown has to be popped, and now he's going to be worked on. Super Marco just on the backside. Gets the Blazing Duet off with a fight. They're trying to work through the bars, but Oheb gets more. MP and Haji on the run. And RJM as well. Just getting run down, shot down by Super Marco. As Kyle picks up Perks as well. 3 fall for Blacklist.
A bloody exchange. 3 for 2, fcap coming out on top, and it's not like they can just as quickly go for the Lord because MP the king, and the KD image is dead. Haji! Oh.
Super Marco, I guess he didn't want to get that last shot. He got off. Kyle might look for this, but he's just going to push in with a minion. He wants to challenge MP the king. He knows Haji's not going to be able to fight it. Damage, that's what we're talking about with this Julian.
Try me, MP, try me! He's going in!
He's going in, and now it's Haji. Super Marco and Kyle TZ here. They're just going to work on the base. They don't have enough minions, though. Ogwin got the Lord and all of it, and now Kyle TZ gets another before he finally goes down. I mean, he didn't have any buffs.
They got nerfed, if anything. That enhanced scythe got its numbers tweaked down. But looking at the current battlefield here, fcap up by 4,000 gold. Blacklist making quick work of that Lord marching in.
Ogwin's going to find Perks, so they just stare at each other. But finally, Ogwin has to flicker out, but Flap will be able to find the mark here on Lord JM. Able to get the Nether Realm out too, and Fuse in trouble. Immortality's going to be popped. Kyle TZ picks one up as well as he gets out of dodge. But Flap's already out of the picture alongside Few, and they get the Lord. MP gets the Lord. And fcap lost 2 members. They lost the Lord as well.
And now they're inside the base!
Now they're inside the base, knocking on the mid lane. Turret's already going to drop, and there's the bomb we were talking about. Already Immortality popped once again, and Ogwin trying to keep them at bay, trying to hold and pull the Lord as well.
Away.
Still has the immortality. And penalty zone again, though, on the defense from Flap Teasy. It'll keep Blacklist from pushing in. They still got to deal with the Lord, and then MP the King on the bro goes in. We'll be able to find Ogwin. And now still looking for more here. Down 3 members
down!
as Ohem jumps in with a Natan bomb we were talking about. And they'll go and get more.
Minions!
Plus the base as Blacklist will sweep fcap.
The agent's loud roar from all around the world is deafening. One of the biggest upsets of Season 14 you have borne witness to. Blacklist sweeping Falcons AP Bren.